The Dream Slayer. Here's a word that silently destroys more dreams, more relationships, and more personal growth than anything else. That word is trying. Notice what happens in your body when you hear yourself or you hear someone else say, I'll try. There's a softening, there's a pulling back, there's an energetic step away from a successful outcome. And here's the truth that most people don't want to hear. Trying is not commitment. It's a pre-planned exit strategy. The moment you say, I'll try, you've already created an escape route. You're essentially saying, I'm not all in, I'm not fully committed, I'm leaving room to back out. Trying is rooted in doubt, not belief. If you believed in yourself, if you knew it was possible, if you were committed, you wouldn't say, I'll try. You would say, I will, I choose this, this is happening. Trying is what we say when we want to create the illusion of effort without the vulnerability of commitment. Now let's get honest. We say, I'll try because it keeps us safe. It protects us from failure, embarrassment, or the fear that we might not be good enough. But here's the punchline. Trying does not create any results. Commitment does. Let me give you an example. Imagine I asked you to stand up from your chair. Just stand up. You'd either stand up or you wouldn't. There's no trying in action. Now imagine I say, okay, try to stand up. The moment I use the word try, your nervous system becomes confused, you hesitate, you don't fully rise, you hover between sitting and standing. That is what trying feels like. Trying is not movement, it is not progress, it's hesitation wrapped with hope, and that's what most people call effort. Hope is not a strategy, trying isn't a decision. Let me say that again. Trying gives you something to talk about instead of something to live. When you say I'm trying, you're signaling that you're not sure, you're not ready, you don't trust yourself yet. If your energy's hesitating, if your belief is conditional, then you're trying instead of committing. You're not signaling creation, you're signaling doubt, and doubt blocks any momentum. So I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to feel it. Don't think about it, feel it. Where in your life are you trying instead of choosing and committing? Trying doesn't start a business. Trying doesn't fix your relationship. Trying to meditate or trying to change habits or trying to believe in yourself. What would shift if instead of trying you said, I choose it, I commit, I will, because the moment you choose in your heart and your energy recognize that commitment and they activate clarity, and clarity activates movement. Movement activates alignment, and alignment activates results. So here's my invitation to you. Starting today, remove the word try from your vocabulary. Replace it with commit, choose, I will, this is happening. Those statements carry belief and power. They carry energy and they activate creation. Trying keeps you in your personal prison, and commitment sets you free. So the next time you catch yourself saying, I'll try, pause and ask yourself, am I truly committed or am I looking for a safe way out? Because the life you want is not found in trying, it's found in commitment and taking action. Remember, choice without action is just a thought. I'm Bill Heinrich with True Life Purpose Now. If you want to learn more about committing instead of trying, about getting clarity, about stepping into your power, go to speaktobill.com, get an appointment on my calendar, we'll have a conversation.